If you like this video, please click on the like button. Comment with the names of the movies you would like us to cover next. Click the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get notified of our latest creations. We cover 100 movies from around the world every day. To advertise with our channel, reach out to us. Our contact information is on our channel page. Now, let's move to the plot of this movie.
Ezra Cohen, a 35-year-old finance broker and pop culture podcaster, falls into an unlikely relationship with stylist Amira Muhammad. The couple first meet in a meet-cute when Amira, frustrated with her GPS navigation system, parks in front of Ezra's work building. He mistakenly believing Amira is his Uber driver, so climbs into the car, setting off an awkward dust-up. Quote, Ezra makes amends by later taking her out to lunch, and they realize there is a mutual attraction despite their differences, as Ezra is white and Jewish, and Amira is black and the daughter of devout followers of the Nation of Islam. Single quote. Amira and Ezra eventually move in together, to her father Akbar's chagrin, who'd prefer his daughter date another Nation of Islam member. 6 months into their relationship, Ezra takes her to meet his family. His parents Shelley and Arnold awkwardly explain that they are accepting and supportive of everyone, including their lesbian daughter Liza. When Shelley begins to bring up subjects related to the BLM movement, an embarrassed Ezra steers her out of the room. He confides to her that he plans on proposing. Before he can propose, Ezra is urged by his friend and fellow podcast host Mo to meet with Amira's parents. Ezra chooses a Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles restaurant to talk with Akbar and his wife, Fatima. The meeting does not go smoothly, as Akbar views Ezra with suspicion and shows resistance to his wish to marry Amira. Quote, when Amira comes home, she tells Ezra that her mother let her know about their awkward meeting at Roscoe's. However, when he begins to pull out a ring box, she urges him to go ahead with the proposal and happily accepts. Single quote. Ezra decides to quit his job at the brokerage firm to fully pursue his passion for podcasting. Later, the couple invite both sets of parents over for dinner and to discuss wedding plans. The dinner unsurprisingly goes awry, with the parents clashing over Farah Khan's anti-Semitic views and Shelley inadvertently setting Akbar's kufi on fire. Quote, Ezra and Amira arrange mutual one-on-one time with their future in-laws to help smooth over tensions. Ezra spends the day with Akbar, but Akbar constantly undermines Ezra's self-confidence, from criticizing him for quitting finance for podcasting and bringing him to a barbershop where Ezra fails to conform with the dress code. He later takes him to a basketball court in mostly black Inglewood, and urges him to join a pickup game to humiliate him. Akbar films him with his phone, but is surprised that Ezra does very well. Meanwhile, Shelley takes Amira out for a spa day, but she continually shows her cluelessness, makes Amira uncomfortable, and is oblivious to her own microaggressions. Single quote. For his bachelor party, Ezra heads to Las Vegas with his friends, but Akbar unexpectedly joins the boys. Knowing he's being watched, Ezra does not take part in the festivities. However, his friends loudly reminisce about the obscene acts he committed on previous trips to Vegas. At her bachelorette party in Palm Springs, Amira and her friends are joined by Shelley and Liza. The night suffers from more embarrassments, with Shelley inadvertently making a racist remark during a party game and accidentally ripping off a guest's wig. Single quote. At the rehearsal dinner, both Ezra and Amira speak privately to Akbar and Shelley, with Ezra calling out Akbar's distrust of his genuine love for Amira, and Amira confronting Shelley about her tone-deaf attitudes on race. After their mutual talks, Ezra and Amira decide that their union has too many obstacles to overcome. They call off the wedding and break up. Single quote. 3 months later, Ezra gives a meaningful soliloquy on his podcast, making a point that black and white people can never truly understand the other's experience, no matter how hard they try. Both Shelley and Akbar hear his speech, reconsider their actions, and Akbar is inspired to contact Shelley. Quote, on the pretext of a shopping excursion, Shelley and Akbar bring Ezra and Amira to a trendy boutique and both apologize for their actions. Ezra and Amira accept their apologies and enter the retail store to find it set up for their wedding, with everyone including friends, family, and a rabbi and Noi minister assembled. Ezra and Amira marry and both families celebrate. Single quote.